Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. Industrial concrete beams, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Right, and then I can strip that one down, and I can take all of the parts. So we've now got the portable miner that we're going to need in order to be able to join on the next bit. We want to go back to here. Miner Mark II. Let's bring you around like that. Nope. Okay, fine. We will remove this one. Like that. And then we will go to a Miner Mark II. Like that. Now. There's only one place that can go, really. Wait a minute. Why is it now moving further? Scroll up and scroll down. Build. Hold. Control. Shift. It was moving in smaller increments. It was definitely moving in smaller increments. And now it's not. Now it's moving in... It's being weird. Why aren't you moving in smaller increment? There, look. Look, see? That's where I want... You need to... A player is in the way. Why is it... At an... It shouldn't be at an angle. It's supposed to be straight. I know the other one's at an angle. And I didn't like it. Definitely didn't like it. At all. Right. No, it's got to go there. That is where it wants to go. It's the only place it's going to let it go. I think we need to place it right there. Is that even in the right spot? Right, I'm looking over this way. Yeah, it's wanting to drop it right there, but it's. Why are you not sitting square? I'm pretty... The last one was sitting square, wasn't it? Right? It didn't have any odd angles or anything. It was sitting perfectly square, and it wasn't having any alterations on that. And this one is not. Right, tab doesn't do anything. Go to you. Miner Mark II. Right. There. Alright, put it down there. Don't rotate it at all, just drop it down there. Does that mean I could have done the same with this one? Could I have put that one at a slightly different angle? I mean, I don't think that I need to with this one. This one... Wow, okay, whoops. I don't need to with that one, but it probably would have been nice. Now, where did we have power? I think we had... Did I have it from down here? I might have had it from... I may have taken it from there, actually. Oh, no, that one's already on 404. So's that one. That one's on 304. It must have been that one. Right. We'll run power up to there, like that. There's the power line. And then we can have a look in here. 120 per minute. So I will also go out here, and I will dismantle that one, and I will dismantle that one, like that. And then we will go to number 7, a Mark II conveyor. I don't have any iron plates. So let's try option number 8 on there. We'll just go for Mark III conveyor belt right there. And stuff that in there as fast as we possibly can. Look at it go. Oh, that's much better. Right, that's going to stuff that one full of iron ore, which means that we won't now have any let-up in the steel ingots that are pumping out the other end. And if we have a little look in here a minute at logistics right there, that one's 120, that one's 60, that one's 270 resources per minute to pump that stuff out. That's the one that we want right there. And then we've got the iron coming with the steel is coming out the other end. That's doing really well. I'm actually thinking that it might be better to have 2 of these running side by side rather than one and then drastically overclocking it. I'm sort of thinking that may be a more beneficial way of doing things. This is... We want to upgrade this one. We'll go like that. And we'll upgrade the conveyor belt like that. There. So that goes much, much faster. I will upgrade that bit. There. And I'll upgrade that bit so it runs down into here. So that's all upgraded with Mark III stuff. And that one. And that one over there. Right, so we've now got the steel. Look at it go! Ha ha ha! Oh, that is brilliant. Look at it go! Look at it splitting up. Okay, I really like that. And this one is now going quite slow. So what I think we should do is we should dismantle this one. And we should move this one over so that and then we end up with we could have 2 or 3 of these. I think that would be a better thing, because that's really going to ramp up our production then. It's the foundry that we want right here. And I need 3 steel beams for that one, feeding ore. Yeah, it's definitely the foundry, isn't it? Right, I've got the other materials. I want 3 steel beams, so we'll go and get 3 steel beams, concrete encased beams, I should say. It's just got to make 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3, like that. This is going to drastically increase the amount of ore and everything that we're using. It's going to change that ever so slightly, but I think that would be fine. I want to stand up and... The problem with these belts. I like being able to work from a height. It does make life a lot easier. Let's go there and go to our foundry a minute. And that's where we want it. We want it like that. Exactly like that. And I'm actually thinking, can we run 3 of these off of this? Have we got room to run 3 of these? That one's got to go. I know we're going to start backing things up. Things is going to be looking a little bit different. In fact, I need to go and make 3 more of the concrete things a minute so that I can make a 3rd one of those. 1, 2, and 3. That's all I can carry for a second. But 3 of these foundries, I think, would be the answer. That is the answer to the question that we didn't even know had been asked. Can we put more in here? Well, I'd like to. I want to put that one. Can't afford. Oh, okay. I need some more of the pipes. Let's go this way. There. I'll take 100 of those, like that. Right. And then I can come back over to here. Just on the edge of the belt. On the edge of the belt. That's where we want to stand. And then we go to the foundry right there. And I'll move that one up. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, like that. Right, so now I've got those. So what I want to do next is I want to remove this belt here completely. So I'll take that one out. That one can go. And then I want to go over here and I actually want to put one of those. So I'm going to remove that, that, and that, so that it goes back to over there. And then I'm going to take a number 5, which is a splitter, and I'm going to put a splitter right here. I want that. Does that... Wait, I need to go up onto the ladder for this. Right, let's scramble up here, and then I've got that one there. That's actually where I want it. I want it to go right there. So I'll put that splitter there. And then I've got the next one is going to be right here. Like that. And then I've got the final one. That one's going to go over there like that. Right. I don't actually need a splitter on this one at all. But we'll put a splitter on there anyway, just in case we think we might want it. That's literally the only reason I'm going to put it on there, is a just in case. I'll take all of them a minute, and we'll put these onto the level 3 belts. And I got level 2 on all the rest of them, but these will be the level 3 belts. And I do the same on there like that. You jump up onto here. So then I want a belt into there, and I want a belt into that one, and I want a belt into that one there. So then I can go to the foundry. I want steel ingots being made in there. That one's already foundried, and this one over here, I want steel ingots being made in there. So that's all of those coming in. So next up, I've got to spread everything apart. We've got coal coming in, and I'll have to do some upgrades, and then we'll have to upgrade the coal supply moving into the entire factory. First up, though, we will go number 2 like this, and I will put a power line down to there. And then I'll take power off of that one, and I'll put it up onto there. You're a 3, 4 on there, so I'll put you over. So those are joined back into the grid, which means that I've now got some of that steel going into there is already being used up. We'll deal with the rest of the steel coming out in a minute. We're going to want to put some of these. Actually, you know what? We'll bring this one over, and we'll make sure that we've got the iron ore coming in. So what I'm going to need to do next is I'm going to want to go... This is going to have to go up into the air, isn't it? Right? This right here, we're going to have to put that one up there into the air. And then I'm going to want that belt to come down off of there. So if I take you coming out of here, like that, and I put one there. Okay? I then take... nope. I put that one there, and I put you up there like that. So that one goes up that way. Then I come over to here, and I put that one about there, I think. And I go for another belt off of there. I take a Mark III belt off of there, and I put it onto that side there. I want to get up onto here, like this. And then you down into there like that. Right, so I've got that one running through there. I then want this belt out here, and I want that one to... I want this one here to split. So we're going to go with a splitter up on there, like that. That one's going to come out there. And then I don't think I can put a Mark III belt. No, that's going to have to... That'll go round. It's not going to fit. So what I need to do is I need to put this one here like this. So that one's coming out of there. And then I can take a belt that'll go off of there, and it'll join onto that bit. And then it'll go from there, and it'll run down into there like that. See? That's going to back up, and it's going to go right in there just like that. I've got no power going into it at the moment. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. So then I'm going to do the same amount this side. I'm going to take another one of these, and we're going to... Where are we going to put it? So I want to actually line that one up with the other one. So I'm going to put that one right there. I don't know if that's in the quite the right spot. It might not be. I want to put you onto there, and then I want to put you down onto there like that. I think that is actually, surprisingly, in the right spot. It is. Okay, so I've got those. That's all being fed into there. I know that it's all being done off of one machine over that side, so that it may not be ideal, but I think this is going to work. So we've got no power at the moment, and we've got no outfeed. That's not an issue in the slightest. We want a merger right here. So that merger is going to go... We'll plonk that one down there like that. That's barely going to fit, but it will. I can put that conveyor merger on there. That'll be fine. And so then I can take a number 3... No, I want a number 8 conveyor there. I want a Mark III one encroaching another... Right, I won't be able to do that, which means that you've got to come off. So that one can stay, which means that this container needs to be moved. That's not actually going to be too bad, actually, removing that container. I've got an idea for this. What we'll do is we'll put number 6. We'll put a merger over here. So that one comes out there. It's just got to move out a little bit further than it is at the moment. That's all. So I'll put you there, and then I will take that one, and you'll run into there. Right? It's just out. Oh wait, that's in completely the wrong place. Okay. Let's remove you. Remove you, and we'll try that again. Number 6. There. Right. Control. Snap to the grid. It never snaps to the outfeed grid on here, does it? I think I need to go up. Let's go up here. Let's climb up. Let's have a look. There we go. Right. And there. That's better. That's now snapped to the grid in the right spot. And then I can go here, and I can put that one into there, and I can put that one into there, and I can take a conveyor belt out of there, and I can drop it in, and I can take a conveyor belt out of there, encroaching another's clearance. No, you're not. How are you You're not encroaching clearance. What clearance is that encroaching? I don't get it. This one's not. That one's fine. I wonder if this one maybe is a little bit too close still. It shouldn't be. Let me remove that. And we'll remove that belt. Like that. And we'll try this again. So we've got you coming out there. I'm going to remove that and that as well. Like that. And then I will go back into here. And I'm going to bring that one out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out in a straight line. So that one's going to go up to that point there. And then I'm going to do the same on this one here. That one's going to come out. How far out are you? You are there. Like that. Okay. Then we can go to this one. And I want this one. This one's going to have to come out a little bit further, and it should work. With that, I just want to put that in line up here. So that one goes there. That should square up these lines on here. Go to there. That's not quite square, but at least it does go in there. And then that one goes in there as well. And then that one goes in there as well. So now I've got all 3 of them going into there. That's a good start, at least. So we can remove you. And we can remove you. And then, oh, also that bit. Right. Now we can go to organization and 15 concrete. Yeah, okay, we'll just go with one of these for a minute. And we'll put that one up here. I'm going to put it this way round now. Because the other way round is going to be in the way. So I want to take a belt coming out of there. Nope. I want to go number 8. I want to bring that one out like that. And then I want to go that. And then I want to go in there like that. So now I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to remove those conveyor poles. Just because I want to. There, like that. Right. So now we have a look. We got this one is absolutely piling out the stuff. Configure. See? Right. They are... It's running in and out at a phenomenal speed. I can actually remove that one there. Can't I? I don't need that one there. Can I remove the overclock bit? Or have I got to dismantle the whole foundry? I may have to dismantle the foundry for that. I don't want to dismantle the foundry. So we got 100 of them in there. So next up, I need to put... It's got to go into this one. I want to take a belt right there, and I want to put it into there like that. And there goes the iron. And it's splitting up in between all of the iron. Steel. So we got steel running between them, and it's running all the way around them. I love the way that it goes round that bit right there. I think that's really cool. This is all working quite nicely, and this is all working quite nicely over here as well. All I need now is a power supply, and that one there is full. That one's got a 3 or 4 on it, so I can put a power line there. I can take a power line off of there, and I can put another one over there. You can go on to there like the no. Don't do that. I don't like that at all. Because I want the power to go over onto this. Right. If I want it to go in there, I'm not gonna. I can't even fit in between it. This is really annoying. The way that you can't, you get locked and you get stuck in between all of these things. Not like so annoying that I don't like the game. I will just hasten to add that bit in. It's just it's just a frustration. Right, we'll put that one down right there. And like I've played games where I've genuinely had things that really, really annoy me, and this is not one of those games. We'll put that one there. Wait a minute. Oh no, they are lined up. That's good. You can go in there, and then we take number 2 and we go here. We join power, and then from there I can join power onto that one, and then I can join power onto that one, and I can join power onto that one. So now everything is fired up. Right. So now I got the iron ore is splitting between 3 ways, and it's running into all of these foundries. It's actually running in faster than it's being used on there. Coal is slowed down a bit, but that's because of the other belts back there. This one up here, I'm thinking that we might want to get rid of this one so that we can get our overclocking unit back. But we won't rush into that just yet. What I want to do is I want to go this way, and I want to upgrade these belts. Right? We want to upgrade all of the belts all the way back through there to Mark III belts. All the way down through there. I think that's it now. Everything over here is already a Mark III belt. That's now all a Mark III belt that's going through there. I have Mark III belts over everything, and I have Mark III belts coming in from the very top end as well. Don't I? Oops. There. Is it Mark III coming in from the very top end? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I've now got Mark III belts across everything. So I can, like this, let's just follow the belt along like this. That slams me into the wall right there, which is brilliant. And then we come over this way, and yeah, right. So coal is slow in production. We've got issues with coal. It's coming in here. It may actually keep up. It may actually keep up with that. It's not going to... It's going to struggle to keep up with this one. I can drop a little bit of coal in there just to help it along a bit. I don't think that's going to hurt anything at all, putting in a little bit extra. And we've got all of these belts. So now we've got a massive amount of steel being produced. I mean, look at this. Look at all of the steel that we've got whizzing out through here. This is just awesome. And then, so it's coming into here. We've got 90 odd bars of steel in there, which means that these bad boys over here are now going absolutely flat out, producing as much as they possibly can. So if we want to overclock anything, it'd be one of these. That's 10 steel beams per minute. That one there is 15 steel pipes per minute. So I got steel beams and I got steel pipes being made. And then I got this one over here, which is the steel pipes and the wires. They're being... So, yeah, the steel pipes, they're coming out and they're dividing up. And then they're going into here. And we're making 6 stators per minute if we have the steel pipes coming through, which we don't. And so the stators are going in there. And then they're going through there. And they're making... And that's making our motors in here. Right, so we've got 80... I think it was 83 motors. So it is all working quite nicely. We've got the assemblers. This one over here, the waiting point on this one at the moment is the steel pipes. I've definitely got the steel now coming in order to be able to do this, but I don't have sufficient materials coming in to be able to deal with the rest of it. So what I'm thinking that we should do, we either need to find another overclocking unit. If I drop that back down to 100%, that's now 30 per minute. First up, we want to see if materials produced can keep up with it. Right, is this going to be increasing or is this going to be decreasing? If I've got all three of them on that clock speed, can I take that one? I can. Right, I can remove that one, so now the clock speed is no longer a thing. It's gone out, and now I'm waiting on coal. Right, and then the coal comes back up again, and it starts producing. Iron ore is coming in. I'm assuming that the others are the same for the coal. They are. We're not getting enough coal coming in. The iron ore... It's the coal that we're waiting for. The iron ore is the stuff that's backing up. Right. Okay, we've got that. Let's go over this way and just have a look at the miner Mark II. Right there. 120 ore per minute. And how much do I need? 45 per minute off of each. That's 90. That's 135. So I actually, this whole process without being overclocked is going to consume more than I'm producing. I could overclock this miner. I could stick the overclocking unit in. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We could do that. And that would get us some more stuff. I could go and overclock the coal production. So I don't really want to do that either. The big thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to go and find the other coal vein, and I want to start bringing in more coal. I want to bring in more than we've got right now. These conveyor belts right here, what do they produce? One of those conveyor belts, logistics. One of them throws through 207, that's 120, 270 resources per minute. And the Mark II mining drill, that one produces 120. So I can actually shift the amount. I can actually shift the coal that is produced by 2 lots. So I could go over that way somewhere and find the other one and just run another conveyor belt up through. Right, it would be that simple. I could very easily just go through, find another conveyor belt. Because yeah, we've got Mark III all the way through now, haven't we? That was something that I actually went and did. I upgraded everything. Why don't I do that then? It's because I do want to see what the vehicles thing is like. I would like to actually see what the vehicles thing is like. So let's start working on that next. Vehicles right here. So we've got tractors there. 25 slot inventory. I need 5 rod things to be able to make it work. Transfers up to 120 stacks per minute to from a docked vehicle. This has 48 slots. Always refuels vehicles if it has access to a matching fuel type. Right, what I would like to do first though is I would like to have the materials to build a miner Mark II over in our new mining site. We need to go and find the mining site as well. That's another thing. We've got to actually be able to find it. So we're going to want a portable miner right there. I'll take one of those with us. There. So we've got one of them for a coal vein thing. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.